Today, I'm ranking all the most common protein shakes in Australia from best to worst so you can save your time and money. I'll be ranking them from 0 to 5 on taste and 0 to 5 on their protein to calorie ratio. That way, when you're on the go, you can find the best protein shake that will help fit in your calories, reach high protein, and help you lose fat easier. First up, we're doing the new Browns Chill Protein Shake. They never used to do protein shakes, but it seems like every single company is doing them these days, which is good for us, but let's see. So we've got 31 grams of protein for the entire drink and 351 calories. Not super low on the calories, but a good amount of protein. So for protein to calorie ratio, I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 5. Now let's see how it tastes, because I've never tried this before, but I have high expectations because their regular chalky milks and iced coffees are elite. This brings back childhood nostalgia, eh? This at high school.
Yeah. Super shakes?
Oh, I think that's better than Rockabies, eh?
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's good. It's literally just chocolate milk, like straight up chocolate milk. For 31 grams of protein, honestly, that's a 5 out of 5. Speaking of Rockabies, next up we have the GOAT of high protein shakes. Rockabie smoothie, Dutch chocolate flavor, one of the best flavors in my opinion. 30 grams of protein, 287 calories. Same amount of protein as the Browns, but a good 70-ish calories less. So for calorie to protein ratio, it's a 4.5 out of 5. Now taste, 5 out of 5. I drink these all the time, they're elite. Next, we have the Lean Body Chocolate Protein Shake. These ones a little bit harder to find. I can only find them at IGA and a few like local, what do you call Tony Ales? Like a cafe type, no, like a, I don't even know what it is. Like, you know your local groceries, not Coles or Woolies. Anyways, the macros are unreal. 40 grams of protein for 270 calories. That's a straight 5 out of 5. On the calorie to protein ratio scale, in terms of taste, it's not that good. It reminds me of those shakes you get from Audi. It's got that weird, like, very protein isolate aftertaste, which that's what it is. That's why the macros are so good. But after, if you have a sip of Browns and you have a sip of that, chocolate milk, protein shake. So taste, I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5. That's not going in the creamy, bros. Oh, I'm getting pain, eh? I've had too many protein snacks today. Next up, we got the My Muscle Chef Chocolate Protein Shake. The macros, 199 calories, 35 grams of protein. So really, really good calorie to protein ratio. I'm gonna give that a 5 out of 5. Side note, if you want a simple, quick way to figure out if any food or snack or drink has good calorie to protein ratio, if you just put a 0 on the end of the protein and the calories are the same as that or less, so like a 10 to 1, then it's a good ratio. If it's above that, maybe not so much. So for example, 35 grams of protein, if we popped a 0 on the end or times it by 10, 350 calories. So seeing as this is way less than 350 calories, it's a really, really good calorie to protein ratio. I've tried these a bunch of times. They're pretty good for the macros. They don't taste amazing, but I'll give it a 3.5 out of 5. Next up, we have another one from Rockabies. So the Bold Brew. So this is real coffee, real protein, 25 grams of protein, iced latte. We got 330 calories for 25 grams of protein. So that rule we just talked about, a good calorie to protein ratio on this would be around 250 calories. So it's a bit above that, but still 330 calories is not too bad. So I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 5 for the macros. I keep saying macros and calorie to protein ratio, but yeah, hopefully you understand what I mean. Second side note of the video, Rockabies also do an espresso shake. Now this is where marketing 101 comes in handy. I haven't tried this, so I'll tell you the difference in taste. These taste really good, and it's 287 calories with 30 protein, so same as the chocolate flavor. So it has less calories and more protein than this, and it's still coffee. You still get 120 milligrams of caffeine in there, and you get 150 milligrams of caffeine here, so only a little bit more caffeine. Now that's smart marketing, because that way they can bring out a whole new product line and it just looks and feels so much different. But let's see if it tastes different. Does that make sense? Marketing 101, smart. It honestly tastes the same. Oh, that's good though. That's real good, hey? I'm a big coffee fan, so I might be slightly biased. I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 5 for the taste. It tastes very similar to this though. So if you want something with less calories and more protein, I'd go for the espresso normal Rockabie. Next up, we got the Paul's Plus protein shakes. I pretty much have one of these in my Ninja Creamy every single night because they are the best consistency to make Ninja Creamy protein ice cream. 30 grams of protein, 265 calories. So elite macros. We're gonna give it a 4.5 out of 5 for the macros. Now taste, 5 out of 5, especially if you're making a Ninja Creamy, but if you're even drinking it on the go, it tastes very, very similar to Rockabies, maybe a little bit more creamy. I think that's just because you get a little bit less, that's all, but really good. Next up, Optimum Nutrition, the Pure Pro 35. These have been around for a long time. These can be a little bit hard to find in Australia. Like usually you find them at a supplement store, sometimes at gyms. It'd be good if I could open it. Fucking childproof shit. Macros on these bad boys are insane. 35 grams of protein, 167 calories. So it's basically just a scoop of protein mixed in with some water and some milk. That's how good the macros are. So easy 5 out of 5 for macros. If you've just finished a workout or you're traveling or you're on the go and you need something high protein, low calorie, if you can get one of these, go for that. It tastes similar to the Lean Body. It's got that very just artificially sweet protein taste. Chocolate flavor, not bad. I'd give it like a 3 out of 5 for the taste. Next up, we've got the Up and Go Protein Energize Choc Hit flavor. Now, these are 35 grams of protein, but 402 calories. So if you're bulking, probably be a good choice, but if you're trying to lose body fat and we're doing calorie to protein ratio here, I'm gonna have to give it a 3.5 out of 5. Taste, I've had a bunch of these personally. I don't love them, they're really thick. I'm gonna have to say a 3.5 out of 5 for taste as well. Sorry, Up and Go. Next up, we got the Musashi high protein shake. These are really easy to find. Most Coles, Woolies have them. The only bad thing is I always find them in the aisle, so they're not cold. So if you need something on the go, maybe not the best, but you can also get them from servos as well. More childproof. All right, before I taste it, the macros are really good. The protein to calorie ratio, 31 grams of protein, 241 calories. So it's much below that 10-to-1 ratio. So 4.5 out of 5 for the macros, really good. Taste, not too bad. It's definitely nothing like the Rockabies or the Pauls or the Browns. That just tastes like chocolate milk. These actually taste like protein shakes. So 3.5 out of 5 for taste. Do you like this? Cameraman Cookie hasn't tried it, so we'll get him to give it a taste and see what the verdict is.
So yeah, I reckon that would be sick.
I haven't tried this, I'm excited for this one. Coffee too. If you're used to drinking like Rockabies and Pauls and then you have that, it's like not even close, hey?
I know, that's like, for me, it's like a 3.5 to 4.
Yeah, that's what I put, 3.5. Cameraman Cooks reckons 3.5 to 4.
Maybe 4 on a day where you feel like
drinking protein?
Yeah, man, we just ate so much protein.
Yeah. Last up, we got the Tonik high protein coffee flavor shake. I've never tried these, so I'm excited for this one. Usually I see this at IJ, but can you get it anywhere else?
Just seen it in IJ.
Seen it in IJ. Oh, servos, I see it in servos too. 20 grams of protein, 167 calories. So it is low calorie, but it's much less protein than the other ones. Still got a decent protein to calorie ratio though. I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 5, only because if I want a protein shake and you're on the go, you're gonna want more than 20 grams of protein because you can get the same amount of protein from like a YoPro Perform. So if you're going for a shake, I think it should have at least 25, ideally 30. So we'll go 3.5, even though it is low calorie, especially when you compare it to like a Musashi, which is what, 30? And for the same calories, that means it should taste good. Why can I never open this shit, eh? Oh, that's minging, eh? Oh. Nah, I don't rate that at all. It's got a weird like bitter aftertaste too. I love coffee, so that's a letdown. Maybe the other flavors are better, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna rate that like a 2 out of 5 if I'm being honest. Especially when you have like a Rockabies coffee flavor or some of the other ones. We'll let Cameraman Cooks try just to see if I'm being dramatic. Give it a whack, because he loves coffee nearly as much as me, maybe even more.
I raw dog coffee.
Man drinks like 7 coffees a day.
Yeah, it doesn't have caffeine in it.
No, it doesn't. Maybe that's why it's worse, because it doesn't have the proper coffee taste. It's like a weird, like artificial coffee taste.
Yeah, I wouldn't drink it.
Yeah.
2 as well.
Yeah, 2 out of 5. Nah, don't rate it. Sorry, Tonik. So out of 10, we have on the worst end, we got the Tonik, unfortunately, and it's also the lowest protein, so it makes sense. And then on the best end, we got coming in number 1, the Pauls and the Rockabies. These are so hard to beat, man. They just taste so good, such good macros. Now, as you can see in the middle here, these ones were 8 out of 10, and this was 8.5 out of 10. So sometimes you can go for something, if you need less calories, more protein, you can go for stuff like this. If you have more calories to play with, you want something that tastes really good, you can go for stuff like that. Just make sure it fits in your calories and your protein target, and you're golden. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If there's better protein shakes out there in Australia that I've missed, let me know and we'll give those ones a try. If you want to see the best and worst protein snacks ranked, check out this video next.